Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I am once again going to be showing you guys more of some of the weirdest and craziest secret GTA 5 websites you might not know about. Alright, so that's right, I'm kind of making this part 2 version of this video because you guys had such a great response to the first video. It's got so many comments, it's got over 150,000 views in about 4 days, which is insane. So that's the reason I'm going to be showing you guys more of these wacky websites today. So I really do think I'm going to be covering the gambit of pretty much every weird site in GTA 5 in this video. So I don't think I'm going to be able to make another one, but that's totally okay. And we're going to be starting off this video with the San Andreas DMV. Now, you guys all know of the DMV if you've gotten to go get your driver's license or something like that. And in Grand Theft Auto, there's a DMV as well. And it's really funny. They talk about how Los Santos residents spend 7 hours a day sitting in traffic, 6 hours a day contemplating and complaining about sitting in traffic. But what's great about this site is it's interactive. I kind of like the interactive sites the most. And there's a DMV driving test, and the answers are surprisingly hilarious. So there's some really proper ones, and then there's some not proper ones. So like, when is it permissible to run a red light? The correct driving position is, like, for example, going on the freeway at 100 miles an hour while applying makeup and drinking a Red Bull. And there's just lots of really funny questions. I think there's like 10 in total. And I think it's just really funny the way that Rockstar's put this into the game. So you can kind of see all the answers that I put in there. I finally got to my 10th question, and when I submitted my test, you see what no person wants to see. You failed, and it suggests that I take a cab or the metro, and then they laugh at me saying, haha, you have to ride the metro. So again, that's one of these interactive websites that I think are really funny, and it's something you can do. Is there a way to pass this? I wonder what would happen if you did pass. I didn't take the time to try and complete it and try to pass it. I just was trying to answer it in as funny as possible. So go back and try that for yourself, see if you can pass, and maybe even tweet at me what your result actually is. All right, up next, we've got another really funny interactive website. It's yournewbabiesname.com. Their slogan is, making babies is the easy part. Choosing an appropriate, eccentric name is the hard part. And when you go on the site, there isn't much. There's just some text. And then there's a baby name generator for a boy and for a girl, and the names are hysterical. They, of course, make no sense. For example, one of them is Aqueduct. Another one is Hagislocity. Like Mars Moon. I mean, there's just so many other ones. Cornhole, Tapeworm. There's just some weird names for boys and for girls on here. Yum Yum Killer was another one. Data Plan. So if you just have absolutely no idea what to name your child, this would probably be the last case scenario. Now, obviously, it's a joke, and they're, of course, making fun of the Vinewood culture. I mean, who would name their daughter 42 the Power or Spam Filter? But I just thought this one was really funny. They kind of make fun of hipsters and this website in general with all the crazy names. So again, check it out for yourself. See if you can get a name that I didn't get in this video. But I thought that website was pretty funny. It's yournewbabiesname.com. So definitely check that out. All right, the next website we're going to be looking at is actually pretty helpful in a very cool interactive way as well. In this episode, I tried to feature more of the interactive sites because I figured you guys would like that a little bit more. And at first glance, you wouldn't really think anything of this site. You know, it's an advertisement for Junk Energy Drink. They kind of tell you about the backstory, what's in their drink, and really what it's all about. However, there are two tabs on the top right. One of them is Teens, learn more about your junk, which of course is an interesting way to phrase that. And then there's another tab for Adrenaline Junkies. And if you click on Adrenaline Junkies, you'll actually get an interactive map that features all the stunt jumps, all the fly unders, and all the base jumps. So in case you were looking for them in game, wanting to complete them, I know there's challenges and achievements and trophies that can be earned by completing all of them. You can actually find them and where they are on the map. So I thought that was really cool and really awesome. I guess they're kind of pairing this energy drink with adrenaline and stunt jumps and craziness like that. that is actually pretty awesome that there is an interactive map on this site. So in case you were confused or still looking for one or two stunt jumps or base jumps or whatever the case might be, check out the site junkenergydrink.com, and it'll give you a nice little map as well as some other funny details regarding the energy drink. So I definitely recommend you check this one out also. All right, up next we got another interactive website. This one is VinewoodLogLineGenerator.com. Their slogan is "Don't waste months of your life laboring over a direct-to-trash can screenplay. Use our logline generator instead." And basically, it's a website for creating a movie plot. So you get to select a few things about your movie. You can select the character flaw. You can select their character strength. You can set the crisis level. You can set the hero. I kind of just went with a theme and rolled for it. You get to select a sidekick, their special power. You get to select the antagonist, the goal. And you basically get to choose everything, and it's going to generate like basically a paragraph for you. And this was what my result was. It says, when a sex-obsessed porn star is fired from his job for sexual harassment, he must team up with a thrill-seeking MILF with low self-esteem and take on a special forces trained pageant queen to save the world from white people. So honestly, that doesn't sound like a terrible movie. You get some good actors in there. You get a good director. Who knows? You might make that into a blockbuster hit. But anyways, it is pretty funny, and there are just so many variables that you can change up. Like you can make your hero yuppie, and you can make him a time traveler who's 400 pounds. So again, just play around with this. There's a lot of funny things you can do. That is Vinewood Logline Generator. Definitely check it out and create your own movie concept to Vinewood Pictures. So I think that's pretty awesome. All right, up next, we've got another pretty funny site. This one is LosSantosFreans.com, and their slogan is, Americans throw out 500 billion tons of edible food each day. We plan on eating it. So this website is definitely a parody on, I want to say vegans, maybe vegetarians, freegans, vegans. I think that's the parody they were going for. And it's basically a group of people that only eat food out of trash cans. Now, they've got a trash can and a dumpster hotspot map that I believe you can actually check out. They've got recipes, frequently asked questions. So the featured recipe is creamed squirrel and cauliflower dip. So I'm guessing they're making fun of E. coli right there. So basically tells you how to go through a dumpster and how to make some of the most delicious meals, and also how to prepare for it as well, with, of course, new recipes coming: bread and gutter pudding, prime dump steak. There's just so many funny things that you can check out on this site. So it's Los Santos Freegans. Their slogan, don't waste waste. So again, check it out. I thought that was pretty funny. Again, their logo is pretty funny too, like a guy eating out of a trash can. So I really thought that website was pretty comical. Probably the most interesting website of the bunch is the one we're going to be looking at next, Proposition208.com. So this website is all about legalizing medical cocaine, which of course they're making fun of the movement to legalize marijuana, or medical marijuana that is. And of course that's a trend that's going on in the United States right now. So Proposition 208 is legalize medical cocaine. Just say yes. They have a few slogans like let's take the snort to court. And basically, they have a few things that say why you should legalize cocaine, like weight loss, attracting women, curing hangovers, penis reduction. There's a bunch of weird things that you can check out on the site in terms of the benefits of cocaine. And you can also click on one portion of the site for an interactive history of cocaine, and it will literally bring you through like the 1600s all the way up to the 1920s and the 1910s and whatnot. And it's actually pretty cool. I don't know if any of that is real because I have almost zero knowledge on the background of cocaine, but still, it is pretty funny if you want to learn a thing or two. Maybe if it isn't true or not, but still, check it out. It's a pretty cool site. It's proposition208.com. All right, and finally, last but not least, we're going to be looking at a website that you might have been aware of. It actually has to do with the murder mystery. It's WhoKilledLenoraJohnson.com. Now, I knew of this website from like one of the first few weeks of when the game came out because I saw this and I knew the mystery, but I didn't know that on the Next Generation, and once you complete the murder mystery, there's actually an update. And it says, update, big breakthrough, confession letter confirmed in recent interview with Solomon Richards. So basically completing the murder mystery or being on the next generation will give you that updated site. And of course, you can learn more about, who killed her and how. And I'm sure there's some people watching this video right now who didn't even know this website was a thing and that this lady is like the girl from the murder mystery. But anyways, do check out the website for yourself. I believe it is pretty interesting and also pretty creepy as well. But give it a read. It is pretty awesome. But anyways, that's all the websites that I'm going to be going over in this video today. Hopefully you learned something new or had a laugh or were able to just enjoy the weirdness and more WTF-ness of this video. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.